Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of In the End, There's Always a Disney Guy. Um, Before we get started, I would just like to say I'm so sorry for those who have lost their lives at Travis Scott's Astroworld concert. I am really sorry to the loved ones and to the family members of those who died from the festival. Um, I really do send my condolences to the entire family members, everyone there. And yeah, let's get into today's episode. So, you guys remember Travis World had held a concert for his album, his 2018 album, and it was called Astroworld, I believe so. And during the concert, people were saying that the entire thing was like sort of a setup, basically. And people were saying that, oh, he did this on purpose and stuff like that. Um, so no one really knew what to believe. I believe a couple of days later, that's when lawsuits started to go out. And didn't really take that much time for that to happen. So the lawsuits started to go out. And after that, I believe that's when it went to the public eye. And Travis Scott he wasn't really paying attention to it before it started to really spark out of control, and the lawsuits started to go up in hundreds of millions of dollars. That's when he started to pay attention, when he noticed things weren't as such of a joke as he thought they were. Um, there were videos of the concert catching on fire. I wouldn't say catching on fire, but the overcrowded concert and people passing out and stuff. And instead of him stopping the performance, he continued with it. People thought it was some sort of ritual and all this other stuff. I really didn't even know what it was to begin with. One, I get that, everything is reopening from COVID. I get everything is, you know, starting back up again. But for those, it's just crazy. Like, why would you do something like that? Why would you? It shouldn't have been that many people at that concert anyway. That was too many people. That was like way too many people. So that was number one. I don't know why, even if, things are starting to die down with COVID, there's no reason to go crazy like that, like at all. So I was definitely pretty shocked about that. Definitely pretty shocked. Um, but what I will say is that whether or not he is or isn't innocent, or if he did do this on purpose or not, I have no idea. I can't really say. I don't really have an opinion on that. What I will say is that his concert cost the lives of 10 people. And instead of him using his common sense, because he saw people pass out, and instead of him using his common sense and stopping, he should have, and like, I don't know if you guys saw on TikTok, um, Tiana Taylor was performing and one of her fans passed out. Soon when she saw it, what did she do? She stopped everything. Like, literally, she was like, "You gotta make sure she's okay first, because I don't want to have no lawsuits." She was being funny, but she was being, for real. She wasn't playing around. And that was something he should have did. I know that was a huge concert, but he saw what was going on. And instead of him having enough decency and common sense to stop the performance, no matter how caught up he was in it, he decided to keep going, which is a pretty stupid move. But hey, like I said, I can't really, I can't really, I don't know what it was like for him, from him over through his perspective, through what he was through him performing. I don't know what he saw, what he was going through as he was performing. I can't really respond on that. But what I can say is that, like I said, he should have had enough common sense, and he should have knew not to have he should have knew to have stopped that concert. Because like I said, he knew something was going on. I mean, you guys literally saw him. Like, it wasn't nothing new. He was literally sitting there. He was literally sitting there watching it and continuously and still performing. But like I said, at the same time, he probably didn't know what was going on. And if he didn't, I can't really blame him. I can't really blame him either way because, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. But they said it was from some sort of suffocate. I forgot what it's called. They said that they suffocated. But it doesn't matter either way. The crowd shouldn't have been. It shouldn't even been that crowded in the first place. Okay. I mean, I get that he's trying to hype up his album, but dang, like, seriously, out of all ways you choose to do this. But yeah, it was crazy. It was insane. I mean, I was definitely shocked. But yeah, I just want to really send my condolences out to to the loved ones of the family who lost their members in that tragic, horrifying, horrible accident. Um, and I hope that the family members can find peace, and I just hope that everything's all right with them. Thank you for listening in to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to subscribe to this podcast so you can, be updated when any new episode airs or premieres. Thank you for listening in. Make sure to check out disneyguy.com or .tk. It doesn't matter. And yeah, bye-bye, guys.